Everybody, welcome to Women Blazing Trails. My name is Eva. This is a channel for women over 50 who are starting over, looking for anti-aging tips, etc., etc. Thank you for being here. I want to talk about something a little bit kind of serious today because I feel like I've been getting a lot of emails with regards to a blog that I wrote probably like 2 years ago, which is how to start over at 50 or after 50 when you have nothing and you don't have any money and you don't have a job and all that stuff. And I shared my story. I'm going to drop the link to that blog down below instead of going over about what that whole blog and what it's about. But I just want to share something. I get talking about the emails that I get from women who, 95% of them, it's a lot of, I just left my husband, or my husband just left, or I'm starting over. Normally it's because of divorce or relationship separation, that kind of thing. And women find themselves now that they're no longer with their spouse, that they're alone for many women for the first time, and they literally have nothing. They don't know how to start. They don't know where or what or anything like that. So in a nutshell, I would really just want you to go check out that blog about how to start over at 50, and so I don't have to just regurgitate everything. It's not easy to start over at 50. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, and I'm not right now, I'm not going to blow sunshine up your butt. I will in a minute, but I'm not going to right now. It's not easy. It is really hard. It is really scary. It can feel really like defeating, like this is bad, this is horrible, it's not going to work, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm never going to, I'm never going to, I can't do this. It's really, really hard. But I need you to stay the course. And I just want to share with you right now. I really don't want to make this a long video. I know I haven't done a video in a really long time, but I was really sick for over a month. And then I moved, blah, blah, blah. I know I have a bunch of excuses, but so I just want to share something. So when I hit rock bottom, I was 52. So I'll be 61 this year. I can't even believe that. That's crazy. 61. Oh my God. But I was 52. So 9 years ago, I didn't see a way out. I just saw that I was just going to keep this repetitive cycle of attracting toxic partners. I was always going to be broke. Nothing was ever going to work. I was always, like I just felt really defeated, and I felt really, I had hit, it was the lowest point of my life. And I need you to understand that. That I think is really, really important to understand that really was the all-time lowest point in my life, where I honestly just wanted to die. I didn't have anything to look forward to. I was fucking broke. And I was really broken too. Like my life was a wreck. But I just want to share with you because so all I did have at that time, I mean, I had friends that helped me. I had loving family that helped me. So here I am today, 9 years later, and I run a thriving, really successful blog, Women Blazing Trails. But I worked my ass off to get to where I am today. But 9 years ago, this was just a dream. This was a huge dream that I thought I could never, ever achieve. I can never do that. And I used to read blogs back then, I would read blogs like 6 years ago, women who are, who are making like, 4 figures a month blogging. And I thought, oh man, I'll never get there. How am I ever going to get there? I'm never going to get there. And that's so hard. And that's not for me. That's for them. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not whatever enough, fill in the blank. Like I had all those horrible toxic thoughts because they've been plugged into me since my childhood. I'm not good enough. You're stupid, you're dumb, you're a loser, you're a failure, you're a disgrace to the family, you're never going to amount to anything. That's what I grew up with. So at 55 years old, when I started really immersing myself in blogging and trying to make it, I'm going to do this, I felt really scared, and I felt like this isn't for me. I don't know what I'm doing. This is too hard. I had all these excuses, but I kept going. I just kept going, and I thought, if she can do it, and if she can do it, then why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I do it? So I persevered and I persevered, and here I am today, and I have a really successful business. And the only reason why I'm sharing that with you, I'm certainly not sharing that with you because I want to brag. Oh, look at me, because I'm definitely not that person. I don't even know I don't know how to describe or explain it, but I'm not that, look at me and I'm all that in a bag of chips. Chips. I'm sharing it with you because I want you to know that there's hope. I want you to know that you don't give up. Don't give up. Whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, whatever it is, I think it might have even been Walt Disney that said, if you can dream it, you can, and believe it, you can have it, or you can see it. But whatever dream you have, if you have a dream, you can bring it to life. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. I never once in a million bajillion years ever believed or thought that I could be a six-figure blogger. I'm not right now, but I'm on my way to doing that because I work hard. I know I can do it. Now I know I can do it. Or 5 years ago, I didn't believe I could do it. 8 years ago, I didn't believe that life was going to get better for me. So here we are 8 years later, and I'm in my 60s now, so don't think you're too late. It's too late. I'm too old. It's never going to happen. I know 70-year-old six-figure bloggers, so I want you to erase that I'm too old, it's too late, it's never going to happen. I want you to erase those limiting beliefs from your brain because they're bullshit. And then the other limiting belief I need you to release is that I can't do this. Yeah, you can. You can do it. It's not going to be easy, but how bad do you want it? And I know I say this all the time, and you have to think about how bad do you really want it? Like, seriously, do you want to change your life? Do you want to be, do you want to just stay sad and miserable and feel defeated and broken and life is shitty and it's never going to get better? Yeah, it will get better, but you're the only one that's going to make it better. Nobody is going to make it better for you. It's up to you to make it better. So people can offer you the tools. I have a self-improvement store full of all kinds of tools that are going to help you. What is this hair doing? Full of all kinds of tools that can help you change your life. It's full. I'm going to drop the link to that down below too. But I'm not here to try to sell you anything. I'm here to sell you inspiration and motivation and encouragement and empowerment, because that's free. It's free. You can afford it. Everything, all my words, everything I have to share with you, it's free. I'm telling you, don't give up. You can change your life. It's up to you to do it. So, 8 years ago when I felt like swallowing a bottle of pills, this life is bullshit. I can't do this. I'm too scared. I'm 52. I can't do this. Whatever. So here, 8 years ago, that's where I was, rock bottom, and this is where I am today, running a very, very successful blogging. I just run a blog. That's all. I have a blog. I run a very successful blog. 8 years later. So don't tell me you can't. Don't tell me you don't know how. I didn't know how. I had to learn, and I learned by myself. And I found a lot of free tools. I found a lot of free tutorials. So much stuff on the internet is free these days. It'll blow your mind. You can find out a lot of things for free. So I just want you to, I really just wanted to come on here and say, hey, I'm still alive, but I don't want you to give up. I know how you feel. I trust me, I know how you feel, because wherever you are, if you're at rock bottom, I was there 8 years ago, and there is hope. There is a ladder to get out of rock bottom, but you have to clutch each rung and work your way up. You have to do that. Nobody can do that for you. People will help you. You have to accept the help, but it's up to you to grab onto each rung of that ladder out of rock bottom and climb your way out, because that's not your life. This isn't the end. There is there's so much more. There's so much more out there for you. There really is. So what do you want to do? Find out what your passion is. Find out what's really going to make me happy? What do I really want to do that's really going to make me happy? And then just chase that. Just go after that full speed ahead. And then I want you to check back with me a year or 2 years or 5 years. I want you to check back with me and say, hey, Eva, I remember that video you did. Well, this is where I was and this is where I am today. I want to hear those stories. And I actually have quite a few of those stories from people who've taken my Big Fat Fucking Beautiful Life course. I get a lot of emails from people who've taken that course and go, oh my God, Eva, you're not going to believe where my life is today. I want to hear those stories, because I believe in you and I have faith in you, and I know you can do it because I've been where you are and I did it. It sounds so cliche. If I can do it, anybody could do it. It's so cliche, but it's so fucking true. I can't explain it any other way. If I can do it, the chick who was bankrupt, I was bankrupt. I was bankrupt, closed a business, left an abusive relationship, didn't have 2 cents stripped together, rock bottom, rock bottom. And here I am today. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I love you guys. That's all I got for you. I hope you're all well. Please drop comments down below. Let me know if this resonated with you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please do all that, because it does help get the message out to other women. Please share if you know women. Or even men too. This is for women, but even men too. They hit rock bottom and they need help. So if you know anybody who could really use this video, please share it with them. I love you. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget to check out the links down below. Goodbye from beautiful sunny Guatemala.